We are wrapping up our work with 5 senses, and today we're getting ready for a game we'll play in Morning Circle tomorrow during our Zoom meeting. So you'll need this, your 5 senses bingo board, this, which is a bunch of different paper, senses that we'll cut out, and then you'll need scissors and a glue stick. Okay? So step one is you're going to use your scissors. Wait a minute here. I'm kind of drawing a funny picture. You'll kind of use your scissors. Oh, there you go. That was a hard way for me to draw scissors today. Is you'll use your scissors to cut. Step 1 is cut. Well, that's really hard for you to see because of all the light. But let's see if I can get you a little bit closer. Step 1, cut. So you're going to take these different senses that are here and you're going to cut them out. What you're going to be doing is building a bingo board, and there's space on here for 3 plus 3 plus 3, which makes 9. So there's space for 9 different senses on here, and you can put whichever of these squares you like onto your bingo board. These are the different senses, and tomorrow morning we're going to play 5 senses bingo. So I will tell you something like, I see, or a yellow sweater, and you'll have to decide what sense it is that is helping me to experience a yellow sweater, and then you can put a chip on it. So we'll play that tomorrow, but step 1 is cut. So that's the first thing we're going to do is cut along the black lines so that we have these squares, okay? So here's what I like to do when I cut is I cut all the way around the edge first, and I'll show you. So cut all the way around the edge. Hold my scissors up. Look, I'm not even moving my scissors except to open and close them, and I'm moving my paper with, okay? So there, I cut out all the way around the edge. Now I'm going to cut out the long lines. Again, I'm holding, look, I hold my scissors up, and I just open and close, open and close, open and close. So if I cut those long lines like that, now all I have to do is make those snips. I'm going to cut a snip and another snip. And can you see what I'm doing? I'm just cutting along those black lines. So cut all your pieces out. So if you need to pause me to go ahead and do that, you can pause me, but cut out all your senses. Okay, so pause me, cut out your senses. That's step 1, cut. Okay, now we're ready for step 2. Step 2 is with your glue stick. Step 2 is to glue. Okay, so glue. So I'm going to pick my senses that I want to put on my board. You won't use all of them. You'll have some leftovers. But you have, what sense is this? Eyes for seeing. Nose for smelling. These are a little bit tricky to tell, but that's an ear for hearing. Hands for touching. And then for mouth, or for taste, instead of a tongue, they have a mouth. So that's taste. Okay, so you're going to pick a sense. Put my paper up here. Pick a sense and then put glue on it, and then we'll put it onto our bingo board. So the first one I'm going to do is seeing. Okay, so I'm going to put some glue on it. And then I'm going to pick a spot. I'm going to pick right in the middle there to put my eyes. Let's see, I think they go, oh no, I think they go that way. Okay, so there's my eyes for seeing. Okay, then what comes next? I'm going to pick the nose. Okay, the nose, and pick a spot to put your nose. I'm going to put it up here. Like that. Okay, and then pick another one. I'll do touch. And I'll put that on. So you're going to do all of your different senses. And you're going to keep putting them on your paper until your whole bingo board is filled with senses. And then tomorrow morning when we go to our morning meeting, you're going to bring this with you and we'll play bingo. Like I said, I'll say something like yellow sweater, and you'll have to think of how you experienced that, what sense you used to experience it. Or I might say, what could I might say a rough sandpaper. Okay, so I'll say different things, and you'll have to decide what sense it is and then put a chip on a square that represents that sense. Okay, so go ahead. I'm going to finish up my board. You finish up your board, and then make sure you put it in a safe spot so that you'll have it for tomorrow morning. You know what? I even have a great idea. I'm going to put mine in my morning meeting folder, so I'll have it with me tomorrow. That'd be a good spot for you to put yours too. Okay, so go ahead and finish that up, and I'll see you in the morning to play 5 Senses Bingo.